reader, a reading girly, without telling me that you're a book girly when Sundays like this bring you immense joy and pleasure. Like a rainy, excuse my appearance, but a rainy Sunday when I can just read. Yes please. Honestly, Sundays like this, oh look, bring me so much joy. Can't wait to just sit and read. Hey vlog. Hey, I'm sorry if this lighting is ridiculous. Hold on. Let me try and fix the lighting. I'll be right back. Better. Look at my hair. Hey vlog. Welcome to my section. I don't know what that was. Welcome to this realistic read with us. I'm sure Elise will have introed her part of the vlog. If you can hear that noise, I'm watching like Christmas ambience because I'm literally about to read. But I just thought that I'd do a little intro before I start reading. So today it is currently Sunday and it is, let's do a time check. Sunday, I just put all my Christmas bedding on. It's 4:45 on a Sunday afternoon when I'm starting this. I am like 170 pages into Powerless. I'm going to see if I can read some this afternoon. I just kind of want to get going with it. I'm enjoying it. I just haven't like had the opportunity to sit and like properly get into it and read it. But look at how cute my new Christmas pillow is. So cute. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I put my bedding on. Everything's looking really cute and cozy in here. I'm going to turn off the lights, get the ambience going. Look at my Christmas bedding. Cute. Yeah, I'm going to turn off the lights, get the ambience going, and then carry on reading. I'd like to get quite a few like couple of hundred pages read, but we'll see. Maybe not, because I'm really tired. It's been a full-on weekend. But welcome to this week's Realistic Read with me. Bye. See you in the next clip. Bye. Oh my good God. Please can we ignore my appearance in this clip? It's Monday. I haven't updated you guys today. But I have literally been at work all day. It's 8 o'clock. 8:09. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, on the old watch. 8:09. So 8:10. I'm still in my work clothes. I've just got my mum to unzip the back of my dress, but still in my work clothes. I didn't get home from work until late. Oh my goodness, I don't know why this isn't saying. Yeah, didn't get home from work until late, and I am just so exhausted. I started the day at page 211 because I read like 20 pages last night after I checked in with you guys, but I was just so tired. And then I'm on page like 230 something, maybe like 234. So I'm making like snail's progress. I'm really into like the story of the book now. It's kind of like giving me Hunger Games vibes, so I'm really into it. But they've just gone on this first trial, so we're getting like more into the fantasy side of it. But I don't know if I'm coming down with a cold or something, because I just feel like my eyes feel so heavy. I feel like I could fall asleep like right this second. So I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done this evening. I feel like I'm making snail's pace progress with this book, but I am enjoying it, so I'm not slumping. I know I'm not slumping because I do just want to sit and read, but I don't know if I'm coming down with like a cold or something, or like, yeah, I'm just extremely tired and like the weather's changed. I literally looked out my window today from the office. I'm never normally in the office on a Monday as well, so I don't know if that's made me more tired. But I looked outside the window today in the office at 3:10 and it was literally getting dark. I can't stand it. I don't want to do winter anymore. 10 past 3, it was getting dark. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I make any progress tonight, or I might just watch. Because I made Elise watch the first ever, she's never seen them before, the first ever Hunger Games film with me over the weekend, and now I'm in like a Hunger Games thing, so I feel like this book is good for like Hunger Games vibes, but I'm like, do I just sack off reading for the evening and watch the second Hunger Games film, or do I read? So TBC, I'm going to take this makeup off. I mean, there's literally no makeup left on my face, but I'm going to sort myself out, put my PJs on, and then I'll update you guys if I do actually read anything, or if this is going to be like just a mega fail. Realistic when you have a job, I guess. Like, it's just, yeah, not always coming home and reading 200 pages. Some days, but other days, 2 pages. Sometimes there's problems in life that only watching young Leonardo DiCaprio in Romeo and Juliet can solve. And tonight, my friends, it's one of those problems. Hey guys, please ignore the angle that you guys are at and the mess in this room. Let me sit this side. I haven't updated you. I just looked when I last filmed, and it was actually Monday that I last filmed a clip, and we're now Wednesday. Didn't really read anything yesterday, so there was nothing to update. That was a big fat flop on my part, because I was so tired by the time I got in from work. I didn't get in until like 7, so I literally watched the other half of the Romeo and Juliet film. I'm just trying to show you guys where I am. Actually, I was listening to Powerless today, so I think I'm like 350 pages in, because I was listening to it while I worked. I worked from home today because I just felt like I was getting nowhere with the book. So sometimes when you have a full-time job, you just have to, you know, needs must, and I listened to the audiobooks. I'm about 350 pages in. Yeah, it's okay. I feel like it's kind of following the same format as The Red Queen, which is another fantasy book, The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I have the 3rd book here because I've read the first 2, but it's kind of like, and I know like Elise, when I first started reading Powerless, Elise was like, oh, it's inspired by The Red Queen, but I didn't really think anything like into it, and then I was like, oh, cool, like, you know, like when you just think a book's inspired by something, but she wasn't joking. Like, it's kind of, it's just same old. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've read so many fantasy books at this point, or Romantasy. I'm kind of like, there's a resistance, they're all uprising, blah, blah, blah. Like, the trials are different, so that's, like, really, like, unique and cool. I feel like they should just focus on, like, the trials rather than, like, the resistance and this, like, civil unrest and blah, blah. Like, there's always that in, and it's, like, even, like, the resistance, it's called the resistance. There's a guy called Callum, there was a guy called Callum in, like, The Red Queen. Like, I don't know, like, it's all well and good taking inspiration from a book, but I'm a bit like, I feel like I'm reading the same book twice. Yeah, so those are my thoughts, but I'm currently on chapter 45. Yeah, as I say, I've literally been listening to it all day. I think that like works out at nearly sort of hitting page like 360, 370, so I've still got like another 200 pages to go. Oh my god, it's so big. Well, like 150, let's just say 150 and be like generous. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. I may read some more tonight, or I may just listen to some more, because it's so much easier sometimes to just listen to it than read it. But anyway, I've rambled now for nearly 3 minutes, but reading and having a full-time job is just too much sometimes, and I'm really tired, and look at the state of me. I feel really run down, but I'm going to try and read, or at least listen to some more book. I also have this to annotate. Elise gave me her copy back so that I can add my thoughts, because I couldn't wait and I read it on my Kindle. Yeah, so I want to do that at some point, and I also need to do my vision board for 2024, so I might do that at some point this week. We're already Wednesday, the week's going so quick. Anyway, I'll shut up now. I'm going to try and like not finish, I won't finish it tonight, it's a school night. Gonna try and get the majority of this book done over the next couple of days, even if I just listen to it, because I'm not like, wow, enthralled. I feel like if I loved it, I'd be like, oh, I want to read it, but I don't, so I'm kind of gonna yeah, listen to it. Anyway, I'm so sorry. This has been really rambly, but we are currently balancing on two of my, well, you're about to be balancing on two of my favourite books of all time. Daisy Hates The Great Undoing and A Court of Silver Flames. So, you're surrounded by greats. It's been a few days. I won't lie. No, it's been literally, I think, about a day, maybe, since I updated you guys last. It's Friday today. I'm working from home. I have spot stickers on. Preparation for the weekend has commenced. I've exfoliated. You girls know the drill. I've exfoliated, ready for a fresh layer of fake tan, and I thought I'd update you guys about what I've been reading, because last night, after literally 2 weeks it took me to finish this book, 2 weeks. I started this on the 25th of November and I finished it on the 7th of December. Like, I understand that's like fine, that's like great pace, but for me to like not be able to fly through a book like this is weird. So anyway, finished this. I gave it 3.5. The last 100 pages, I was saying, I might insert a clip where I was saying, like, I don't understand why fantasy authors do this. They just get like the last 100 pages, they're like, blah, 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 blah. All this stuff happens. And I'm like, if this pace was like going through the whole book, this would have been a 5-star read. But because like the pace was kind of slow, and then like it was kind of same old, I don't know, it was like there's a resistance, there's like the politics in fantasy books, romantasy books, are feeling samey to me now. And maybe that's because I've read so many of them, because they are like my favourite genre. But it's like there's an uprising, there's a resistance. It just felt very, and I know like it was inspired by the Red Queen, and I've said this the whole time, but it just felt a little bit samey. So I gave it 3.5. I'm probably going to read the next one when it comes out, but I'm not like going to be on any pre-order list or anything like that. I'll just like get my hands up, because I'm not like as obsessed with it as I thought I was going to be. So I gave it 3.5 out of 5. This is literally the only book I've read this week. I listened to it a bit at work yesterday, and then I finished it on the train home yesterday evening. And then I also started, I'm going to show you guys, I mean, when I say I started, I literally read like the first couple of pages of this one, because I wanted to go back into like, I heard that this was toxic sort of romancy. I know that's really bad to say that you fancy that, but I'm obviously a Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates stan. Oh my god, please excuse my spot sticks. This is working from home central. Yeah, so I'm obviously a Magnolia Parks Daisy Hates stan, and I was kind of like, I'm in the mood for some, you know, like not a lovey, because I was like, I want a romance, but I didn't want like a romance, because I was going to read the like Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, or like Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, like romancy, da da da. And then I saw a TikTok about this book randomly, about like the toxic, like they both got sort of issues, and it's like kind of a little bit toxic. Obviously I don't know if that's true or not. I will yeah, I'll revert back. But I was like, oh my god, I've got that on my TBR. Like, I bought it for one of my holidays back in June, and I just haven't read it. And my cousin, who works in the book industry and is like a book, you know, book goals, said that this was her favourite read of 2022 or 2023, I can't remember. She said it was I think it was 2022. She said this was her favourite read. So I'm going to give this a go. I read like the first chapter. I think he's older, and he's called Frank, and she's called Cleo, obviously. Duh. But yeah, I'm going to give this a go. I'm not really doing anything tonight. I am literally working from home today, and then I'm going to log off and read and avoid everyone in my household. Just because sometimes like your social battery's like, and by the time it gets to this time of the week, I don't know if anyone else is like this. That's why I love working from home on a Friday, because I'm like, I don't want to make small talk. I don't want to go into the kitchen and be like, oh, how are you? Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Like, I just haven't read as much as I would have hoped to this evening, but that's okay. Oh, it's Friday night. Haven't really read barely anything today. But again, that's okay. I worked from home today. I told you guys earlier. Worked from home today, and I was starting Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I'm on page 18. So, when I say I haven't read anything, my god, what's wrong with me? I've also had a hormonal breakout, so I've got pimple patches on. But, haven't read a single thing. Well, like, I'm on page 18. I think I was on, like, page 16 yesterday, so I've read 2 pages. But I'm 2 chapters into this book. Oh, that light. Let me do it this side. Yeah, 2 chapters into this book, and it's good so far. I won't lie. I've got these pimple patches on. Look, one of them's like a shell, like at the seaside, and then the other one's just a clear one. Yeah, I'm 2 chapters in. The banter is really good. The banter's funny, like it's funny. I'm 2 chapters in, they just got married. But I think that's what it is. It says like on the back, like, as the two rush headlong into an impulsive marriage. So I feel like they're getting married because she needs a green card. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll take you along on my day tomorrow. I'm going to the theatre, I'm going to London and stuff tomorrow, so I don't think I'll do loads of reading this weekend. But so far, Cleopatra and Frankenstein is quite a good little read. I'm gonna give it to Elise once I'm finished with it. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. But happy Friday and good night. It is 10 past 10, so I'm probably not gonna read 10:30. Sorry, not 10 past 10. So I'm probably not gonna read loads, but I'll keep you updated if I do, obviously.